Iraqi Dinar is going to go with the value of the Kuwait dollar.
What are you talking about, Iraqi Dinar?
You're going to buy dinar? Dude, if you buy $100,000 worth of dinar and it goes to the value of the Kuwait dollar, you're looking at $300 million.
And not buy into get-rich-quick schemes that profit from war-torn countries.
Okay.
Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
Well, I don't know if you want to call it a get-rich-quick scheme. It's been, 25 years, and still nothing has happened to the Iraqi dinar. As a matter of fact, there's been a couple of you out there talking about something's most likely going to happen. My intel people tell me it's going to happen right before Christmas or during Christmas or after Christmas, and here we are. A couple days after Christmas, did Santa bring any of you guys any money? Any money whatsoever? As a matter of fact, the dinar is losing value. So let's get into this. I just want to give everybody a quick reminder. You can go over to Pimpy's News Network. It is free for everybody. Everybody has access to the videos that are on the website. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, head on over to our friends at Miles Franklin. The link will be down below in the description. When you make your purchase, make sure you use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they'll take care of you. If you have any additional questions, you can reach us over here at this phone number or over here at this particular email. For all orders over $10,000, reach out by email and we'll make sure that you get a great deal. So come on over to Miles Franklin and add to your precious metal inventory. Had a chat with a couple of friends and you guys kept telling me, hey, when are you going to show us what Booboo looks like? Well, that's what Booboo looks like right here. And I'm sure she'll get a kick out of this because she says, you never talk about me. Well, because I was told not to talk about you. So anyways, there's Booboo. Speaking of Boo-Boos, within days, business is confused with expectations of higher dollar exchange rates in the parallel markets. While whenever you close off the selling of US dollars on the auction, you're going to have a spike in the parallel markets, because people are desperate to get them dollars. So this brings down the value of the Iraqi dinar because people want more US dollars and they're willing to pay more Iraqi dinars to get their hands on the US dollars. Economic expert Al-Tamimi predicted on Friday that the dollar exchange rate in the parallel market will continue to rise in the coming days. Al-Tamimi told the news that the dollar exchange rate in the parallel market has been rising continuously for days, expecting it to continue to rise during the next phase. And this is directly related to the proximity of the announcement of the suspension of the platform by the Central Bank of Iraq. He added that this is a clear cause of confusion in the business, pointing out that there is a growing demand for the dollar in the parallel market after this announcement due to the fears and lack of knowledge of traders how it will be to deal with banks regarding foreign remittances. Now get this, because it's important. He stressed that this increased the exchange rate and expected it to increase the exchange rate. And for this, the Central Bank of Iraq must clarify the new mechanisms of external transfers and how they will be through banks in order to reassure the streets. And they had made an announcement the last time that they didn't go about doing this correctly. As a matter of fact, they were anticipating just resuming the platform just because of the quick downfall of the Iraqi dinar. There was a lack of an announcement, a lack of transparency, and it's causing the Iraqi dinar to drop down in value. The specialist in economic affairs, Al-Tamimi, somebody said that was a girl, by the way, it's not, it's a male, revealed earlier on Thursday the reason for the continuous rise in the dollar exchange rate in local markets for a few days. He told the Baghdad News that there are two main reasons behind the reason why the dollar exchange rate has continued to rise in local markets for a few days, noting that the first reason is the proximity to stop the platform in the central bank. This is the reason for confusion in the market, especially amongst small traders who increase their demand for the dollar from the parallel market. He added the other reason is the proximity of the New Year's celebration. There is a demand for the dollar in the parallel market for the purpose of travel as well as the purchase of some goods, suggesting that the rise will continue until the beginning of the new year, and then it may return to gradually and slowly declining. I love the optimism here. it may return. Oh my gosh, they're losing value in their Iraqi dinar. And this person's telling you, well, it may return to its old value. Iraq establishes an investment portfolio to support the stability of the national currency. The economic advisor to the Prime Minister, Saleh, revealed the first step of Iraq after extinguishing its foreign debts towards establishing an investment portfolio to support the stability of the national currency. Saleh explained to the news that since 2004, after Iraq was able to extinguish $100 billion from its accumulated debt, which are called debts before 1990, resulting from the wars and conflicts, and with the improvement in the current calculation of the balance of payments, the first step taken by Iraq is to establish an investment portfolio of foreign reserves, or the so-called country's foreign exchange reserves, which perform the function of stabilizing the value of the national currency, or what is called the external value of the money, he added. Slay said that these assets supporting the stability in the balances of payments in national currency, i.e. foreign reserves, are one of the aspects of foreign funds called semi-sovereign wealth fund. He pointed out that they differ from traditional sovereign funds in that their assets are highly liquid and invested in liquid or semi-liquid assets and are subject to highly accurate diversification based on foreign currencies and highly liquid financial investment instruments by virtue of their function as international reserves supporting the balance of payments and stability of the value of the national currency. So yes, I know people keep telling you every year, they tell you the same thing. It's going to happen around, and they're not done. They'll start leaking videos that what's their first of the year, and we got the budget coming up, and we all know that they can't do these big projects without the current exchange rate, and that they're going to have to change the exchange rate in the current budget. Don't fall for that. Iraq has taken all the necessary steps to get the Iraqi dinar back on track. I understand it's taken a long time, and I'm sure you feel anxious about this because of all these people blowing smoke up your ass and getting you hyped up on hopium. Relax, it's going to happen. I really believe that's going to happen, but not quite the way these people are lying to you about, okay? Anyways, I hope everybody had a safe and blessed holiday, and I look forward to your comments, and I'll catch you later. I'm out.